to your love reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. And welcome back all subscribers and anyone that watches the channel. Welcome, welcome. And welcome anyone who is new. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Okay. This message for the beautiful Libra. And this is you versus them. So first, we're just bringing out the overall energy of this relationship. Pay attention to the red flags. Whoop. There are signs that are becoming cautioning. Okay. And, you know, they know what they're doing, right? They know what they're doing. They know that they're pushing out those red flags for you to watch deep within their subconscious. And you're paying attention. So, getting straight into how you feel about them. You feel like they need to let go of some control issues. And you are calling in a soulmate. Whoa, hold on. Okay. And but you're still making the effort. Okay, so here's the crazy thing about this situation, guys. When your soul knows that you're holding on to something that is not serving you and you're trying to make something work, it doesn't want it to work. So your soul, you don't have control of this. This is not your control. Your soul is actually calling in a soulmate because it does not want this. You're trying to make an effort somewhere where it's like, your soul is like done. So, yeah. So you're consciously trying to hold on to a relationship that is pretty much kind of over and kind of dead in its eyes and trying to make things work. Yet you know that there's control issues with your person, right? And that they're controlling a situation. And you're really watching these red flags. They know that they're making red flags, okay? But your soul's like done, okay? They want you to trust them. They find that you're very trusting. And it's kind of crazy because it's like, I'm going to throw out all these red flags. I know that I'm throwing them out, but I hope they can't see them because I see them as being very trusting. So, clarify. They do not want to free themselves from the situation. They want to continue working on this as well. They want to give this relationship a chance where you're trying to make the effort. They're trying to make the effort too. But remember, the craziest thing of this whole story is your soul says, no, I'm calling it a soulmate. And this person is like kind of codependent against you, you know, with you or however it is, but they love you, whatever, but they will not free themselves from you. They keep this tie with you. It almost feels like a karmic relationship. Grabbing some cards over here. We'll know if it's karmic right off the bat. But letting go of the control issues, you would like your person to stop trying to control the situation, trying to control the relationship. They're very controlling. They're controlling something. However it is, take it how it resonates. And remember, friends, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch your moon or your rising. But let's see what's going on over here. Yes, when they have control issues, it actually makes you, put you into this place of your mind of anxieties. And it brings in instability within the mind. It can give you insomnia, negative thoughts, right? Because whatever they're doing, it could be restricting whatever it is you want to do. It could even be that, you know, I want to do this and I want to do that, and they're restricting you from doing so, right? They're pulling you back, saying no, and then it puts you in your head saying, but I wanted to do that. Something of this nature, right? Like I said, you know exactly what it is. Maybe they want to control the money. Maybe they want to control where you go, who you talk to, however it is, my friends. Okay. So as you're calling in a soulmate over here, your soul says that there is lack of long-term commitment going on over here. Like I said, this has no reward. Your soul knows that this has no reward. It's done. There's no reward involved in this situation. You're holding on to something that is not going to last. You're just, you know, it's just the keep going, but yet seeing no rewards in the situation, but trying to make something work that, you know what, you shouldn't be so focused on because they're not that focused on the passion itself. It's like it's misdirected. It's, you know what? It's half the time, it's kind of crazy because it's like half the time they're focused on you and then half the time they're focused somewhere else. That could be where the red flags are. Maybe you know that they're focusing on another person or another thing. Clarifying on the why are they, where is their focus going? If it's not to you, then what's going on? Repressed emotions. Oh, they're just hiding out. Just hiding out, doing their thing. So it could be another person as well. I mean, you can take that how it is, but right now it's just talking about repressing emotions. I feel like your person could be a Virgo or a Cancer or some kind of water sign that represses their emotions. They kind of just take off. And you're just knowing, hey, wait a minute, I'm trying to make the effort to fix this, and you're focusing on work. You're focusing on, doing something else. You're focused on being depressed, whatever they're doing. But there's definitely lack of focus on you while you're trying to make the effort. Now it's kind of crazy because they say they want to give this relationship a chance, but it feels like okay, but now you only want to give the relationship a chance when you want to. Because look, if they're always hiding out, then where's this? This is when they want to come back and they want love and they want snuggles. So it does feel like it's kind of selfish. It's kind of a one-way story over here. Maybe that's where you feel the control is. The only way that, they control when they want to come back, they control the relationship itself. I see it now. So it's almost like got it. The red flags is you love me when you want to love me. Otherwise, you hide out from me. Oh. But they see you as a very trusting person. Why do they see you as trusting? Because when they're bitchy, cold-hearted, and bitter, it's almost like they know that you're just going to, you're going to come right back to them. You're going to open up the communication. You're the one offering the love. Yep, that's it right there. Why? Why do they trust you? Because they trust that when they don't feel good and they want to hide out and do whatever they want, they trust that, you know what, this person loves me and I trust them. They're going to take me back no matter what I do. They'll be there for me. Okay? So they don't want to free themselves from this relationship because there is definitely a codependency on the love itself, on the issue itself. Every time I don't feel good or I go out and screw up or do whatever I do, Libra's going to be there to pick up, you know what I mean? To pick up all the broken pieces within myself. So they have a lot, your person has a lot of confusion though about, what's going on. But they're very into public image. So they want to make sure that, their public image is, wow, what? They see the progress within the situation. That's why another reason they don't want to free themselves. But they also have a public image that they feel they need to, I don't know, guys. It's kind of like they want people to know that you're their partner. They want people like you may be somebody very important out into the real world, and they want that recognition that I'm theirs. You see what I'm saying? Like, for instance, they're a very important person in the outside world. Top dog of something, right? Sort of like if you were dating a rock star, right? You would want that public, recognition of, I'm dating Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm dating, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really keep up too much with today's people, but you know what I'm saying. I'm dating Tom Cruise, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what it is. They want this public recognition of being your partner. They want people to know. I don't care if it's friends, family, this, that, it doesn't matter. If you have a very wide social group and you know that, you're super popular, because obviously you're super popular somehow or another, for them to want to be in your arms, to be your person. They don't want that. It also says that you also give them the self-confidence that they need. So if you're not one of those people who are in the public recognition and you're like, I'm a nobody, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a nobody, I don't do anything, that couldn't be me. Then it's just the progress, it's just the self-confidence and the progress that they feel like they could have something. And if you guys are super stable, have money, or do anything like that, it's going to go under that area too. Sorry. I hate to say that because it makes it look like a gold digger, but they do feel the stability. But they also feel like if you don't have any of those things, that you are just the one that keeps them self-confident. You're the one that babies them. You're the one that makes them feel like they're beautiful, they're handsome, they're somebody. And that's probably 100% no matter what. No matter what, that's there. Right? And you know that. You're the one that calls them baby doll. You're the one that, calls them my sweetheart. But they really do like to have control over this situation, because it's like they'll take off whenever they want to take off. They do whatever they want to do. And it puts you in the Eight of Swords. And like I said, for some of you, it might even be that they don't let you do things. But no matter what, it still feels like they have the control no matter how you want to see it. Giving your relationship a chance. It's a challenge. They know it's a challenge. They may even feel like they have some kind of competition. They probably do have some kind of competition out there and some kind of challenge. And I'll tell you where it is. It could be in their head. And I'll tell you why. Because they know that if you're the one out here calling them baby doll and giving them all this self-confidence and all this recognition and all this beautiful stuff, you could just do it to anybody. And they know that. Like, oh my God, if I don't do something, Libra's going to go away and give all that love and all that self-confidence and all that stuff to someone else, and I'll be out in the cold. So they know that no matter what, this is some kind of competition. It doesn't even have to be a real competition. It doesn't have to be anybody there. It could be all just in the head. But they want to still look at that. They're still maintaining control. Wait, what? Yeah. And they have their defenses up. They're in protection mode. They're going to protect this relationship as much as possible. This is why I understand why your soulmate is like, your soulmate, I'm sorry. Your soul is calling in a soulmate. Because this is wrong. This is wrong. This is them taking and not returning. And then when they do return, they'll offer you cups when they feel like offering you cups. But it feels like they're taking more than they're giving. Because look, if they're hiding out all the time and they make you worry about them or wonder what's wrong with them or any of these things, that's going to put you in emotional distress. And then them taking control over the situation the way they are, of course, then put you into not only emotional distress, but a mental distress. It could cause high depression in a lot of ways. So they come back. They're not offering the cups. They're waiting for you to offer the cup. They're waiting for you to say, where have you been? What are you doing? I love you. Oh, don't feel down. I love you. But where is them? Oh, that's so sweet, and I love you too. But that's not really giving back, my friends. That's taking. Absolutely. Yeah, agreed. They're greedy with their heart. They only want to keep balance where they want it within their mental and their emotional. They want you to keep them balanced within their mental and emotional. You see it right here. Mental and emotional. Balanced. I'm keeping balance within myself. But they still have control. Oh my God, this is so controlling. Control, control, control. So the only reason that they're really here is for their own well-being. But they're keeping the hope and faith alive that you won't just leave them out in the cold. Absolutely. So let's see what the overall energy over here is. This is going to be kind of like the overall, right, of what's going on. Wow, that's crazy. So pretty much what they're telling you, Libra, is I love the way you love me. And then you're going to say, okay, but I would love if you would love me back the way I love you. Clarifying on the overall, please, for Libra and versus their person, who could be a water sign or an Aquarius. The overall is a win or lose situation. It's going to have to take both of you to get over your darkest fears. Both of you. Not just you, but them too. You both have, repressed emotions over here. Observing the situation for what it is. You both need to observe the situation for what is really going on over here. I also feel like the win or lose is also give and take. I'm sorry, it just feels like they just take whatever they want and then they kind of disappear. And yeah, it doesn't mean that they don't give you, some of the things you want, of course. No one didn't say that. I'm just saying that the overall energy is you give way more than what they give. So with the win or lose over here, it's like win or lose is just what it is. Some days I win and some days I lose. When I win, it's good. When I lose, it's bad. Yeah, it's got you in a delay and a standstill and resistance to want to do things. It makes you stall and it makes you guys both feel like you're losing especially you, losing control. And it feels like they have a lack of control. So you lose control and they have lack of control. They're just control freaks and you don't have any. It makes you both cold and bitter no matter what because of the inner feeling. So when you both get moody, you're both going to get moody. And you might feel like it's a lot of manipulation. And I do see the manipulation. That's the win or lose. With the darkest fears over here, it's the breakdown of communication. The only, it's like we're never going to get past this darkest fears because we have lack of communication. The only type of support that is going out really feels like you, Libra, giving them the support. Where's the support that they need to show you? Where's the overall support? I'm not saying that they don't come and help you, support you in certain areas. I'm saying, look, guys, you give way more than they do. You're manifesting, but I'm telling you right now, this manifesting is just telling you, go ahead and start manifesting. Your soul's already calling out a soulmate. So go ahead and go for your heart's desire and start doing so. Your partner needs to do the same. Because they're just causing conflict and winning on all odds. Well, the winning at all odds is the Five of Swords. This is the same card as this card here. They're winning the win at all odds, right? Causing the conflict. It's the same thing. And yes, it is considered theft. It's theft of energy. This causes disappointments and someone will be walking away or leaving behind this person. One of you will walk away. Whether it's you or them. And once again, departure. So definitely someone is going to find their own way. I'm going to say it could be you who ends up observing the situation, really looking at the situation, and then really walking away from this situation. Yeah, it's walking away from the control. This is a card of control again, walking away from the control. I'm like done. So who's the control freak? They are, right? So if they're the control freak, then you're the one walking away from the control and getting back the control that you deserve. Okay, so let's see over here, using these new love cards. Let's see what's going on over here. Wow. And remember, your soul's calling in a soulmate, so it could take a while, but you know what? You start manifesting on top of that now that you know what's going on, because, yeah, love. You guys do have love within each other, but there's just so many boundaries. There's so many boundaries to this situation. It's crazy. And there's boundaries because they put their boundaries up. We see that here. They see that you also guard yourself and protect yourself as they're also guarding and protecting their self. So there are a lot of boundaries going on in this love. And yes, I do believe that there is a love. Right? There's definitely a love. That's for sure. Can't say there isn't. But there is going to be no real resolve to this issue. It's like the reason why is because one, you're always hiding in a corner over here, sad, lonely, and then they want to come and offer you the love. And then it feels like when you're trying to give them love, it's like you guys are switching sides all the time. But the only difference is like they're hiding out and you're trying to give them love, and then they won't come back out. And then as soon as they come out, you're still shedding love. But I think that rarely, when you're hiding out, I rarely think they come and actually give this back to you. They're just kind of like, oh, they're busy right now. Don't talk to Libra right now. Libra's sad. But where's the resolving the conflict? No, I feel like a lot of them, I'm just telling you how it is. I think sometimes they come and they try to give this to you, but I think most of the time they're not there, and you want it there and they're not there. Just leave him alone. He's contemplating. He's not feeling good right now. You know, they may come and give you a little bit of that. Are you okay? Are you doing okay? Oh, you're not? Okay, gotta go. When all you really want them to do is just continue to keep giving you the love that you show them. Because when they're here, you just keep pouring it out, pouring it out, pouring it out. Until finally they get out. And that's where the give and take comes to the point to where I'm giving to you and you're not giving back. So yes, you definitely, Libra, need to find your inner peace to this situation. The more you think about it and observe the situation, as I said down here, and you really observe the situation, you will find that inner peace. And you will find, you know what, this is maybe not what I need, right? This is not healthy. It's definitely not healthy. Okay. And let's get an animal card over here. Sometimes I say 1, and then sometimes it throws me 3. So we'll see how it is today. Be the boar. Face your problems head on with the confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. And that's really what it is. Right? That is exactly what it is. And it just want to give me 1 card. Of course, once I say it, right, then it's like, nope, you only get 1 because you blew it. You said 2 or 3. So, however it is, though, you really want to face this problem. And I'm telling you, this is going to be a part of this observation. And then gathering that inner peace. To have the understanding of this is not healthy. You may have the love. But this is not this is not what true love is. This is not true love. I may love you, and I may even think I'm in love with you, but that's not really it, guys. Believe you and me, it's not it. I've seen it, it's not it. I do readings on it, it's not it. Because if it was it, then they would always come back to you doing this too. And then you guys would be going back and forth to each other. Not just one-sided, or every now and again. Or trying, but not trying their hardest. Right? Okay, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.